completely, giving over to the lust that rages in the mind. The captain fills his place with gold while all the ship is sinking. Calls himself the bishop prince and blood's his favorite wine. Gardens grow as people know and sense the smell of slaughter. Every soul in Saxon senses something's gone awry. The woman's in the wilderness, the beast has nearly got her. Men surround the bishop prince and sing the bloody cry. In the name of God you must die. All that's not our truth is a lie. In the name of God you must die. In the name of God you must die. If you want some teeth, just ask why. In the name of God you must die. The pearl is trodden underfoot into the muck and mire. Take the Roman gods, except the names will all be changed. The woman's fed by ravens and her feet are in the fire. Cold and bare she's holding there 1260 days. In the name of God you must die. All that's not our truth is a lie. In the name of God you must die. In the name of God you must die. We won't let a sleeping dog lie. In the name of God you must die. And the captain calls. If they won't play, they'll soon be scratching the dungeon walls. From the highest height to the tenement halls. It's true. Look out, we're coming for you. In the name of God you must die. In the name of God you must die. Free me Stay at home and keep what I have found. silent when I know the truth.
Sometimes comes a moment when there is no escape. A man by candlelight reads, "The just shall live by faith." And a rushing ray of light comes and hits him at the core. I will write my words upon the door. History is hinged on him playing out the role. The dawn is coming after the dark night of the soul. This simple act has changed our world forevermore. I will write my words upon the door. I will write my words upon the door. upon the door.